Hey guys, I just want to take a minute to thank you for liking and sharing the videos and commenting. It's very helpful. But for those of you younger guys out there that might be watching this, these videos are not made to be instructional. I just wanted to show that you can do things in your home garage that you don't have to have professionals do everything for you, and you don't have to have a super nice 10,000 plus paint job and all that to go to your local cruise or go vintage drag racing. Today we're going to weld up the antenna hole on the front fender. One thing, these videos, like, again, they're not meant to be instructional, but they're not going to be fake. So we're just a few guys getting together trying to build an old vintage gasser looking car and have some fun with it, and hopefully you do that too. I'll see you later.
So what are we going to do about this antenna hole? Luckily I just so happen to have a washer the exact same size as the hole. So we'll go ahead and cut a piece of metal out and weld it up. So whenever you're welding, you want to make sure you clean the area as best you can. Use some cleaner if possible. And then another neat thing you should do is bevel the edge just a little bit on the plug that you're making, just so it'll slide down in there and fit a little bit better. So we'll go ahead and tack it up. So we got it pretty much welded in position. These magnets I picked up at Harbor Freight, they're really inexpensive and they're really helpful on small projects like this. I'd recommend getting some. But we'll go ahead and grind that down and get some body filler on it. Okay, we ground it down, put a little primer sealer on it, and we'll wait for that to cure, and then we'll get some Bondo on it and sand it down a little bit, and hopefully it'll be taken care of. Alright, we got a little Bondo on it, let that cure, and then we'll do some sanding. Get it done in a few minutes here. Okay, we got a little primer sealer on it, we'll let that dry, and then we'll put some filler primer on there and give it another sanding. Okay, we add a little primer filler, we'll let that dry for a while, and then we'll do some sanding on that too. Okay, so the antenna hole is pretty much taken care of, and we can move on to some other things.
Hey guys, if you watched the previous video of the junkyard in Fenton Auto Salvage, the trim pieces I took off, they do work and on this car, so I won't be selling them on Facebook or on eBay. Sorry about that, but there'll be a picture after this video of where they go on the car. One more thing before I go, I just want to talk about fake videos, as mentioned before, fake shows. What do you guys think about the state of the shows on cable TV now, the automotive shows? There's a few in particular that I can watch, and there's a few that I just can't watch. I like the metal work that they do, but there's parts where they're purchasing cars and they get the most amazing deals ever, or there's one in particular where they're just so arrogant, they're just annoying. But you know, obviously we got this car extremely cheap, but there's a lot of parts missing, but you know, we were going to use it as a drag car, so we're not that worried about it. But we do have to buy several things. Like we bought the bumpers the other day, tail lights. You know, I got a piece of glass for it, the windshield. And then there'll be other things that we have to purchase. The gaskets for the windows, you know, those cost money. But when these supposed amazing deals that they make on TV on complete cars, you know, with good interiors and everything, and they're getting them for $1,000, less than $1,000, something like that, it's just ridiculous. We all know it's ridiculous. But yeah, what do you guys think about that? And there's actually one show, and I hate to be negative about it, but there's actually one show here in St. Louis that I just can't watch. The guys on the show are great, and they do great work again, but their clients are just so out of the realm of what any normal person is. Just can't relate to it. So again, comment, post, share, subscribe. Thank you.